Sure. So a simple explanation is that the body can use its nutrients that it consumes for different functions. But if it's using it for one function only, it's not using it for others. Now, obviously, there's lots of different functions in the body. But when the immune system is activated, it's taking nutrients away from things like growth. And so there are a number of different ways that activation of the immune system reduces performance. So things like reduction in feed intake. The birds just don't feel like eating as much. The efficiency of nutrients absorbed from the gut is lower. So there's less food present, there's less nutrients present, but there's also a lower efficiency of absorption. The body changes the way it uses its nutrients, so it makes more proteins to fight off an infection rather than proteins for muscle growth, for example. So when we have a strong inflammatory response, we see a strong shift away from using nutrients for growth primarily towards using nutrients primarily for the immune response. And so in production, even a little bit of immune activation diverts a little bit of nutrients away from growth, and we see less efficient production.
So what you're trying to do with immunomodulation is to decide which moments of the immune system you want to trigger and which ones you want to put on hold.
Exactly. So we want to manage the immune system, and sometimes that means that when a strong immune response is needed to prevent disease or to fight off disease, we need to have that. Sometimes it means shifting a little bit how quickly the immune system moves from a costly inflammatory response to more of an antibody response. And really overall what we want to do is we want to see a reduction in the need to activate the immune system. So good management, biosecurity, there are things that we can add to the diet to help the bird fight off or prevent the bacteria from gaining access to the tissues. Now in the past the industry would use antibiotics, and now the industry is shifting away from towards using non-antibiotic means to control that. So,
okay. So it's biosecurity, the different type of diets that you're using, and the different handlings
good
that
management,
you can,
yeah.
management, yeah. All right, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.